Day in assembly at the bike rack. Look like kids' bikes are being sold. 16s and 18s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 easy snaps. 16s. Easy snap 20s, easy snap 18s. Up top. 1, 2. Two broken racks. So we got 2 18, 20 easy snaps. Display looks good. Can put 2 more easy snaps, 18s or 20s right here. Adults, 20s. BMX freestyles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 freestyle, BMX freestyles. 20 mountain bikes. Multi-suspensions look good. No discs, no 26, 24s. So it looks like it's going to be a 20s and kids, 16, 18, and maybe 12s. Let's go find an authorized personnel, see what they would like to have built. This rack is practically full. Should be an easy day. Day in assembly. Alright, completion of our first 9 easy snaps, 16 and 12s, 18. Time to re-rack them, restock them on the rack. Always safety first. And I'll get these 4 stocked, and then I'll come back with the other 5. Always. Okay, and these are the other 5. Finish the kids side of the rack, then I'll get started on the 20 multi-speed, 24, 20 freestyle, BMX freestyles, and 24 multi-speed and 26 multi-speed with suspension. So these should clear, these replenish units. All right, on the way to the rack, we got 5, what is this, 5 20s, BMX freestyle, 6 total. On our way to the rack to replenish. Okay, well, I guess we're going to close out this day in order to stick with the mod, which means every bike has a specific location. And if that's the case, then the random bikes cannot just be built to fulfill a empty space, empty slot. Just as an example, which this was already pre-existing, this is what is suggested. Putting in a pictorial and taking out a pricing, that way you got accurate pricing. You'll have to call an associate to find out how much this bike would cost. If you happen to have a bike, matter of fact, a bike that is pictorial but has a different brand in this slot, which will be called a mod. So this particular name brand is supposed to be in this slot. What the pricing of it, but obviously it doesn't match, and the very important, the price has been removed, so there's no confusion. If you put a $100 bike in a slot that has a $70 price, you will have to honor that price. And so a suggestion is having this pictorial removed, and this bike has a pictorial on it right here, and putting this pictorial in this mod. So apparently only this bike section, only this bike supposed to fit this location only. How that happened, I do not know. So I just speak with the lead or coach and see if we can find a common solution. And so I'm going to make this correct because I don't want to take that bike down. Well, I'll just take it out of that area and put it in the back room so that it matches. Well, interesting. Mystery solved. This C Star, as you can see, front display is all C Star. This C Star was taken from there and placed there. And here also. There's another C Star, empty space, and it's also placed in the wrong location. So I'm going to take this down and I'm going to put it where it belongs, right there. These C Stars are $84 as an example, and it's in a slot that says $108. This is a larger design of a C Star or 20s easy snaps, and that one is an 18. And so that's a good example. Two of them been removed and relocated in the wrong spacing. So I'm going to correct this and have a talk with proper authorities in charge of your bike rack. But as long as the pictorial matches and the price can be removed, as an example, you can always come back and put a price slip, but at least the picture and the bike would match as they're brought out onto the rack. And now we have a full display of the proper bikes and size to match the price. How those two bikes got misplaced, I do not know that. But that has now been corrected. And the empty slots now have no bikes that have been purchased that needs to be assembled and replaced and replenished. Interesting. A day in assembly. The rack does look beautiful though. These bikes will be purchased easily over the summer. Well, end of the day of assembly. We're just gonna leave these bikes stacked in the bike assembly area, and then they can let us know or let someone know how they want to proceed. That's going to be the end of the day for me. Make sure your garbage is put away for easy disposal. No liabilities, and make sure everything's cleaned up. A day in assembly. Well, the end of the day. Everything is organized. All the bikes that has been built, all the brakes are good. All the seats are mounted properly. All the handlebars are secure. These are the bikes that are not going to be put onto the rack today. And these are the supplies that we have to pick from, which are none of the bikes that are off the rack. And you can see the dilemma, but we will work through it and figure it out. But until then, we'll call this short. We still need about 5 24-inch, 3 26-inch, and about 3 29 multi-speed discs, brakes, and suspensions. That is what's missing on the rack. An additional, I would say, 20 easy snaps and additional BMX freestyle. And so as those bikes that's on the rack are being purchased, the store's going to have to build the pallet and pick the picks out for when we arrive. The exact bikes that they want built, that's how it's supposed to work, will be ready to go. So that was just my suggestion. So, end of the day, had a great day at assembly. All these bikes were built with the care and love in it, as if these were going to be purchased by my own family. And so I feel very comfortable putting these bikes on the rack. Another day.